There's a reason storytelling has been ubiquitous across all civilizations since the caveman days. There's a reason why it's been our number one means of sharing information, entertaining others, and these days, convincing others to buy things. So why is storytelling so effective in humans? It isn't because humans are naturally gifted storytellers. Rather, humans are naturally gifted at absorbing stories. We have evolved a neural toolkit so powerful that it turns words on a page into an immersive, simulated reality. So I'm going to share with you a little neuroscience. Don't be scared. You can do it. It's just basic stuff. Then I'm going to tell you how to take full advantage of this, so you as a writer can write stories so powerful you'll send your reader into another dimension. I've simplified it all down into what I call the holy trinity of storytelling neuroscience. Now we'll begin with the mirror neuron system. This was discovered 30 years ago and it completely revolutionized the way we thought about empathy. Here's why. Say you pick up a cup. These mirror neurons will fire in your brain, basically announcing, yeah, we're picking up a cup. But those exact same neurons will also fire if you're just watching me pick up a cup. Or if you're just reading words on a page saying, he picked up a cup. So mirror neurons are why your heart races when you read an intense action scene, or why you can simulate a character's emotions and feel what they feel. It's why certain worlds feel so rich and real. Because according to our brains, it is real. So how do we tap into this? Well, let's look at a negative example. How to completely bypass the mirror neuron system. So take a book or a movie and read the plot summary on Wikipedia. And notice as you're reading it how hollow and lifeless it all seems. It doesn't transport you at all, it's just boring. See, there's nothing there for your mirror neurons to latch onto. You just take in the information without simulating the story. It's very unimmersive. So to fix this, to activate the mirror neurons, all you need to do is show versus tell. Now I know, show versus tell is the most basic bitch advice I could give. But now you know the science behind it. Showing activates the mirror neurons and lets the story come alive in the reader's brains. Too much telling, you get the plot summary effect. It's like a maths teacher. Sure, he could just give the students the answers, but the real magic happens when the students get there on their own. And it's exactly the same with writing. We're going for experiences, not explanations. Alright, Holy Trinity Part 2. The Default Mode Network. Or as my friends like to call it, the DMN. I don't actually have anything. The DMN lights up when we stop focusing on the outside world and turn our gaze inwards. So it's like daydreaming, introspection, processing emotions. So why is this relevant to storytelling? Well, a very interesting discovery was made that when we sit down to read a book or watch a movie, our DMN lights up again. In fact, it goes into overdrive. But instead of reflecting on ourselves, we turn that reflection onto the story mode. So while the mirror neurons basically give us a surround sound experience, the DMN works in the background to give everything meaning, make sense of it all. Basically, engages with the story on a deeper level, unless the writer gets in the way and fucks it all up. And I've made a list of the 5 top ways that you, the writer, can fuck it up for the reader and ensure that the default mode network stops engaging with your story. Number 1, make the plot confusing and or illogical. The DMN will initially try and engage with it and figure it all out, but then it will get overwhelmed and just give up. Okay, number 2, make the story pointless, avoid themes and meaning. A good way to tie these first 2 points together is imagine someone tells you about a dream they had, and your DMN knows that this is going to be a pointless, illogical story, so it just disengages with it immediately, and you're just left standing there, listening to this drivel of a story, wondering, like, when is this person going to shut the fuck up? Number 3, make all your characters one-dimensional caricatures. Give the DMN nothing to chew on. So you have like the angry character or the happy extrovert character. Have them acting the same way every single scene. Or better yet, have them break character and just short-circuit the DMN entirely. Number 4, when characters speak, avoid subtext. I think that goes without saying. Now, my 5th and final point I got from reading about the Study Forest project. It was an experiment where thousands of participants watched Forrest Gump while their brain got scanned by fMRI machines. Whenever there was a quieter, reflective scene with not much going on, the scan showed a significant boost in DMN activity across all participants. The conclusion was that these quieter scenes were essential in allowing the viewers to process and make sense of and engage with the movie. So to get in the way of your reader's enjoyment, just write non-stop action every scene. Another interesting finding from the study was that participants who showed less DMN activity than others reported enjoying the film a lot less. This is pretty unsurprising. Basically, less DMN activity means less engagement, means less enjoyment. The third and final installment of the Holy Trinity I'll cover in the next video because I've got a lot to say about it and this video is taking too long. I should be writing. Goodbye.